Seeing how time waits for no one by continuously moving forward and we're all headed to our inevitable death, have you guys written your wills yet? I've started. Hi everybody, welcome back to Blast Zone. We are back yet again, despite the fact we maybe shouldn't be, because there is nothing to talk about. Smash Brothers is currently dead. Nothing will bring it back. I don't think anything happened this weekend, right?
No, not of any importance at least. I think there was like maybe some smaller tournaments going on, but
there was the quarantine thing in Europe.
Oh, that's true.
The European quarantine series.
Yep.
I mean that was kind of like one touted as a huge deal, but it happened. So.
Well, yeah, and I think that's a good thing for, like, we talked about it, right? How it's important to have the separated things. You can't have quarantine series like in NA with people like Tariq entering from Europe. And there's nothing against Tariq. I'm just singling him out because he got top 8 at one of our events. So it's good that they're doing stuff over there too. But yeah, other than that, yeah, he did. Yes, he did. But yeah, other than that, and then also obviously with the Nintendo thing coming about, that got delayed until this weekend. So no Nintendo event. Been pretty quiet, man, for Smash. There's
How was
not
it
much
anyway
going on
when you guys did it? How was the Nintendo event? Who did it? Who did the first one?
Vicky and me did the first one.
How was it?
It's great, actually. So Nintendo, this one doesn't have items. The stages are actually a bit more catered to us, except for they have some weird stages. So like Yoshi's Brawl is on.
That's not weird. That's crisp.
I mean, I don't mind it.
A great stage. Love it.
I feel like a lot of those stages, I would like if we were still doing hazards, because like the hazards
the
on
side
Yoshi
platforms?
weren't that big of a deal. Like the side platform, the tilting platform, that'd be lit. The Smashville platform might be lit, but unfortunately, we're stuck in this hazardless, area, realm. Where all the stages that used to have life are mad boring now, so I just, I still hate Smashville. It sucks. You go 3 games basically throughout with Smashville with, PM, Brawl. Wait, was Smashville and Brawl?
Smashville started.
Okay, right. Brawl, PM, and then 4.
Yep.
And now we come over to Ultimate and we're like, nah.
Yeah. Sadly, it's just not quite the same, and I don't know. I would love... We talk about this every single week. I would love them to expand the stage list, but that's neither here nor there. Bottom line, Nintendo event's been going great. There were no items. It's a lot of fun to watch, too, man, because, like, you're
Wait, there's no items?
No items on these.
What the... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's actually easier. I can stop looking at that book now.
I was going to say, you don't have to have the book in front of you. You don't have to learn any of that stuff. Like, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, the Nintendo events I always really love because the prizes aren't insane. I actually kind of like them a little bit more because like the people that show up do it because they really like Nintendo. They really like these sort of. They're not doing it for. They're doing it for the fun of it, which is I think what Nintendo is really going for. I understand why some people don't like it, but from a commentary perspective and just like a viewership perspective, I think it's really cool. Anyway, yeah, that happened 2 weeks ago, and then this weekend, I think EE and myself are both doing commentary for it at different times because I think they're condensing it into 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're doing just because we missed last week.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll figure it out. But other than that, man, Smash has been very dry, and so we're gonna have an extended AMA session. This could go as long as 15 minutes, could go an hour. I guess we're here for you guys. We'll once things start getting dope, we'll start clearing it out. But let us know what you guys want to talk us about. Hit us up #BlastZone. And actually, listen, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're like, why don't these guys ever talk about this? Why don't they ever discuss that? Let us know what you want to talk about on YouTube, and maybe I'll bring it up next week because we're dying here. Like, there's a drought. Seriously, man. Like, the only thing... I was about to talk about YouTube content. Like...
Dude, have you read the comments for Blast Zone for the BLM one?
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that? I saw it, yeah.
It's this one guy that was so mad at me and you specifically, EE, for not answering the question of where to find black content creators. And he was like, wow, bro, y'all are so rude, whatever. And there was one guy in the comments who like, oh, it's interesting that you only found them two rude, but not Coney.
You know why he wasn't mad at me, right?
I was like, damn, that's actually funny. So all I put was, yeah, bro, like, had you listened to the whole answer, you might have actually got the answer to your question. Why we don't like answering these basic ass questions. You could also ask Google and probably get way better information than me, you know. But then he came back with some other, and it was so long I didn't even read it.
It was a paragraph.
I was like, yeah, this is too long for me, brother.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. It was a little bit too much. So, yeah, the comments on that I knew were going to be a little nutty, but they were mostly fine except for that one guy. And, like, to his credit, I genuinely think he's probably so removed from the conversation that, like, he genuinely doesn't get why it's kind of annoying to hear that. But I think you guys explained it well enough. He should have just listened to it. You know what I mean? Like, you said why. It was annoying.
Yeah.
But
just people just don't want to listen, bro. Annoying.
Yeah. It was a little weird. But anyway, we're going to be talking about Smash Bros. Or whatever the hell you guys want to talk about. Hit us up, #BlastZone, and we will discuss it. So I'm going through the things now, and I'm trying to find stuff from today because I don't want to go back too far. Actually, damn, we have a lot of questions from like in between shows, which is kind of interesting. And here we go. This is good because this has to do with what you were just talking about, the BLM thing from last week. So, TJ Henry Yoshi, I
answered that.
Oh, did you answer that?
DM.
You were in there?
I answered that in DM. No, I answered that in DMs. He DM'd me.
He DM'd you.
Yeah, but I'll answer it again. So
okay.
You might as well go. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and ask it. All right, TJ Henry Yoshi, who is that guy, that TJ Henry Yoshi? Yeah, the A press guy. It's really him. He said, I have a question about TK Breezy's comment on virtue signaling. Is that explicitly a bad thing? I've always been someone who spreads positivity, and recent events have stressed me out a lot. I'm worried tweeting about it will only serve to stress my followers similarly, which I think is a valid concern.
Yeah, well, that's not the virtue signaling is seen as like a bad thing because it's like usually those people that are only doing it to look good. You know, that's what a virtue signal is. It's not, you know, if you're doing good stuff to do good stuff, then you know, that's what it is. But if you're doing good stuff because like, oh, this is popular right now, like this is hot, this is in, that's virtue signaling. All those content creators who like have been taking pictures like out there riding and or during like areas that have been looted or whatever, like, oh, you know, protest the man, whatever, and then they go back to their cushy ass homes, not think about the ever again. That's virtue signaling. You know what I'm saying? Like, and those are the people that I'm talking about. You people that will, you know, and as I said, and when I answered them in DM, it's like it's the people that are just, you know, memeing all day, and then they send that like one tweet that's like Black Lives Matter. And then they're like, well, you know, I made a difference, and then they go back to, you know, regular life. When the fact of the matter is, we're not going back to regular life. And if you are trying to go back to regular life, well, you know, shame. Like, it needs to change. And it's unfortunate that it got all the way to this point to kind of show that it needed to change. But it's needed to change years ago. It's just now it is very apparent that it needs to change, and people are trying to do something about it. So those are the people I'm talking about when you're talking about virtue signaling. If you're helping because you're helping because you believe, because you want to help, then sick. But if you're helping just because like you think that's going to get you a couple new followers, that's whack. Yeah. And that's virtue signaling.
Yeah, I was sort of getting annoyed by people who would say like, I might lose some followers for this, or, you know, I know my followers won't like it. Why is that the first thing? You know what I mean? When you say something like that, it's like, okay, you're making it very clear the first thing you're thinking about is numbers.
Yeah.
And from that point on, it's like, bro, this is not about...
And you're kind of like being disingenuous. You're just kind of like, hey, you know, I'm saying I don't care about, or I'm doing this even though they're not going to like it.
Yeah.
So give me even more props for having the courage to do this.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, bro.
Huh?
It's not courageous to speak out for human rights. Like, just common sense, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this shouldn't even be like a talking point.
This shouldn't be a like, consideration. Yeah. Like, this shouldn't even be like...
I can't just imagine, like, I think that black people are people. And they're like, oh, my God, clap it. Bro, what the? Clap it up for that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're not doing that. Like, we're not doing that. Like, that's not the point. So, yeah.
It's a weird thing. I don't know. I don't even know how it's a political thing at all. Because, like, it's just human rights. Why? I don't know. Whatever. Let me see. Angelo Vergados wants to know, and we've answered this before, and I'm trying... Here we go. This is a little bit of meta for you. I'm trying to figure out the best way to approach questions that we've answered on different shows. Do I just skip it? Do we do a fast answer? Because I don't want people to hear the same thing. I think I'm just going to skip them. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's your show, bro. Well,
It's my show. All right, well, basically they asked for the origin of our tags.
oh, that's dope.
Okay, that's dope. There you go.
I wish there was a way that I could database all the times we answer this, so you could you can find that out on a week, like week 3, at in that area. But yeah, that's dope.
You know what we could do? Maybe we should just make them chat commands, and then just like every single constant question, like most underrated character is Toon Link, and then you just type in
like, who do you want to see in the game?
Exactly. Just like maybe there's a way to do that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. This is actually a good question for EE. Bad Boy Vito wants to know, top 3 tournament winner interviews can also be side events. Because you're the one that usually does them, right?
Yeah. Top
3 winner interviews. So, like, the guy that wins the tournament. Have you ever had, like, a notable interaction or, like...
Oh,
I've
got a couple. That one that I did with Zero at SmashCon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It was the one where I really had to pee, but Gimmer made me stay and and interview him. I mean, I really had to go, and I was kind of tight about that. But I still did the interview. It came out fine, and I thought the mic was. I thought the mic was off or something, and I was like, I gotta go take a piss or something, and that got clipped and sent to me 100 times. So that was something.
Yeah.
I guess.
You also had I think my favorite one was when you had to interview MK Leo, I think, for the first time.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
It was either MK Leo was one of the Japanese players, and you were just like, you did.
Oh, it was. Oh, I know what you're talking about. It was the Japanese dude. It was the Sheik Diddy player from Smash 4, Niatono, I think it was.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought speaking slowly would act as a translation, and it wasn't at all. It was not at all. It was very bad. Just leave that one buried.
Yeah.
And then that one I interviewed Nairo that one time, and I spit that freestyle about him smashing Paradin. That was fun.
That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. We got some good ones in the vault, boys.
It's a good time. Glitch wants to know, what would have happened if MVC2 came back like it was supposed to? Do you think its competitive scene would have been revived? I think he's talking about how he or she, I notice I always assume when I'm reading these questions, I think they are talking about what happened with the MVC2 thing, because remember they were gonna do that invitational bracket at Evo, and then that got slammed because of the whole thing. I don't think it would have come back. I think it would have been a fine exhibition and maybe something that would have sparked and reignited for maybe a couple months, but in terms of a large scale MVC2 remake, no, it's not gonna happen.
Nah, that game is fucking busted. Actually. So nah, it's it definitely would have probably hit some nostalgia points, but for the most part, I think more people would have been, if there was ever a resurgence of an MVC, it would be MVC3 for sure. But yeah, I think if you're just good at MVC2 and you can just practice up and get back on it, there's always gonna be exhibitions. There was that exhibition at the esports arena in Vegas where it was Yipes, Jay Wong, and I think Sanford Kelly. I think can't remember the third person, but they went in a round robin until one of them scored 7 points or something like that. So yeah, I mean there's exhibitions all the time.
I just feel like, doesn't Marvel have the same problem that Melee does right now, where there's no good way to play it, right? No accessible way, because it's not on Steam. It's not. There's not a port of it anywhere. I don't think.
What, MVC2?
Yeah. Am I wrong?
You could probably get a cabinet version of it and just run it on those cabinet emulators.
Yeah, but then you gotta you can't have brackets for it, open brackets. Dreamcast HDMI mod is the main way to play MVC. See, that's not sustainable, bro. Like that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna get a resurgence of any game if you can't get the hardware.
I mean, I have the HDMI mod for my Dreamcast just so I had to play Power Stone on my like monitor, and still I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Nah. Nah.
There's also the problem of, so Ryan Sox brought up a good point. Like, think of the balance in MVC2. That can't come out today. You're not bringing in any new players. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a game for the old ones. Cause
Yeah, that's what I meant about that game is busted. Like, it's actually broken. Like, it's actually there's just some that is I mean, it's not unplayable, but there's definitely you aren't coming in with your favorite team. Like, you're not gonna just sit down and be like, yeah, you think I want to lab Spider-Man, Cable, and Soccer? Like, no, you're not gonna win with that. Like, that's just come on. Play one of the top two or three teams, or don't play at all, basically.
Yeah, that would be. I don't know how that would work. Let me see. Hexetera. Okay, I'm gonna answer this because it's been on my mind. Seeing how time waits for no one by continuously moving forward, and we're all headed to our inevitable death. Have you guys written your wills yet? I've started. Not a joke, because I have a daughter now, and that's important. Because I have a baby.
So what was the question?
Have you started writing your will?
Oh, no. But I don't know, man. I probably should.
Okay.
I don't really have much to leave. You just get my... I've left behind my office.
Give me that Elgato green screen, bro. Just so I can have two.
Of them.
It could be super extended.
No, I haven't done that. Mainly because I don't want anybody to have my.
What are you gonna do with it when you die?
What are you gonna do with it when I die?
Ooh.
Does it matter? You're dead. Ooh. It doesn't matter. Like that's the point, bro. Like.
Well, maybe I'll consider it.
Oh my god.
When I pass away, I'm
That's
gonna
some
leave
greedy
my
right there, bro. When I die, don't nobody touch none of my.
Hey, to be fair, I am an organ donor. To be fair, I am an organ donor.
All right, bro.
Me too. Bless up.
Do you something.
When I die, I'm gonna leave my Twitch username and password, but it's gonna be like a riddle that I hand out like to different people, all my like 5-year subs, and they're gonna have to come together and put it together, and then it's not gonna work because the treasure was the friendships they made. That's gonna be a good time.
I'd spit on your grave. I waste all my.
I'd actually come to your grave with a sledgehammer and just break that like your headstone, like. Dude,
come on, man. All right, Preston Deuce says, "What do you think it'll take to make the King of Fighters stage tourney legal? Also, how do you guys feel about rotating stage lists to make seasonal metas? Sorry if these are dope. No, the first one's a little dope." Because you can't do anything to make that King of Fighters stage illegal. Because one, it's a walk-off. Two, it's so weird because you've got like the walls.
It's not a walk-off though. You can't walk off.
Well, you know what I mean.
You have to get sent through the walls. But yeah, there's no recovery area. So
yeah,
you either like get blasted past that wall or you don't. So
yeah,
but I think the only way that ever be legal is during a side tournament. I would definitely play a side tournament of that, like a stamina side tournament that stage, but. Other than that, nah, I'm not counterpicking you to. I'm counterpicking you to Fatal Fury, King of Fighters. Yeah. Like what?
We actually tried that, like a stamina tourney with that stage, and we're like, this would be kind of cool. Nobody cared. Panda did a bamboo battle, and nobody really wanted to watch it. So you're like, okay. I think it had a pretty significantly low amount of views for like the kind of stuff that we do. I'll have to go back and check, but I thought so too. I thought that'd be cool, but. You know, it was tough. And about the second thing, because I've seen this question come up a couple times. I think it's kind of interesting. How would you feel about rotating stage lists to make seasonal metas? The problem with that is that, okay, are you talking about, like, what's the season? 6 months? 3 months? Is it an actual season? Is it a year? Because... Is Big House 8 and Big House 9, are they running the same rule set? You know what I mean? Like, you got to think about it this way. The TOs don't work in conjunction. Smash tournaments it's not a nation, it's a bunch of states. So, like, you have Genesis in January, Frostbite in February, you've got probably a Glitch in March, and then Pound in April, and then you've got, like, one big event every month, maybe two sometimes in the summer. How do you get all of these guys to adopt the same rule set? This fly is pissing me off. I got a fly in my room. It's one fly. How do you get? I know the YouTube comments are just gonna keep talking about it. Chat, you're not crazy.
Dirty ass room.
Yeah, it's not, bro. We were doing yard work the other day, and Mallory we left the door open so the dogs could run in and out. Now I have one ant and one fly, and I know it's them, and they're just anyway. How do you get all the tournament organizers to agree to the same rule set, and when do you do it? And like, a lot of TOs are really proud, dude. Like, they won't play nice with other TOs, so they want to run their vision in their event. So like, it's a cool idea in theory, but you need everybody to buy in, and I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Yeah. Also, as I saw Septology say, there just really isn't enough stages to do that. I don't. If we had like. When PM had like 19 stages legal because they were just making legal stages, that would make sense back to run a, rotation of stages.
Yeah.
We have barely 8 usable stages, in my opinion. Like, I think you could stretch it to 10 if you wanted to put some of the wackier but like not as crazy stages on. But I'm good. I'm good on swapping that stuff out.
Yeah. All right. iPad says, how do you think Smash 4's meta would have changed if all custom moves were always unlocked and legal? I think it would have changed significantly, honestly. I think DK was the noob killer, and I think eventually DK would have been like middle tier or like a gimmick. But I think it would have adapted in a very strange, awful way, like a fish with 3 eyes, like a mutant.
Dude, I feel like I didn't even get like halfway done with unlocking the customs. And I was doing the thing with Ganon where you just like left your system on overnight and let him do the and I did that like 3 times when I went to work or whatever. Or like I did that 3 times where I went to sleep, I went to work, I didn't, I checked to make sure it was still doing it and came back 3 times. That is like 16 hours straight.
Yeah.
And nothing. Just nothing. I was like, I think I got like maybe 2/3 of the way done and I was like, all right, bro.
I mean, honestly, Evo was, I don't know. Like, honestly, I think as far as customs goes, we would have had to go through all of them for each character and limit, you know what I mean? Like, just, you got to kind of give a pool. Yeah, you got to give a pool of moves that are allowed and a pool of moves that aren't allowed and go from there, because they had some really stupid. Like, that villager trip seed thing, that was so obnoxious.
Bro, I was so mad because, like, I had beat Average Joe every time we played until customs. And I was like, I was so mad, dude.
Yep. TRW says, here we go. If there is a zombie apocalypse, who has the best odds of you 3 of surviving? His bet's on me. I don't know why you say that. Zombie apocalypse? Well, we're not together. Like, we're in different places. TK's in North Carolina. You think it's you?
Because I think it's me because I'm faster than both of y'all. And I'm definitely faster than you. And you're white, and you're gonna be like, let's go check it out, gang. And me and EE will not. So the only reason EE's gonna get caught is because I'm faster than him. But I think it's me. Like we're gonna let you definitely go check it out for sure.
Come on,
but
bro.
then me and EE will live for like another like 3 weeks, and then eventually you'll get tired, and then I'll live for like a day after that basically.
You have permission to eat me too.
Oh,
thanks, bro.
He is an organ donor. Yeah. That's good.
All right, there you go. Let's split up and look for clues.
You know I love looking for clues, bro. Why are we making it sound like this is a zombie apocalypse? Like, there's not a mystery. Come on, gang.
Gotta find the source of these zombies, gang. Like, let's just... No, I'm good.
Yeah. Dusty Carpet says Luigi mains. I feel that. Weirdos, bro. Yes.
Yeah.
No question needed. Oh.
There you
go. Mr. Cool says, what's your guilty pleasure? You guys have one of those?
I don't know, I guess. I don't know. I feel like my guilty pleasure back then was listening to like pop music, but I'm not really ashamed of it,
Mm-hmm.
I listen to like a lot of I love Katy Perry, dude. Like I love all of her music, but I'm not really ashamed of it. So I don't know.
Probably K-dramas.
Mine is probably this. You know how much weight I've gained from this? Like, I am probably 60% goldfish. Said I was gonna lose weight in quarantine, and I've just been a fat the whole time.
Welcome, brother.
No, you're losing it. You didn't wait for me. I was
But
losing it all, and now I'm gonna. Oh, all right. I had something else that I can't. I love really YouTube like popcorn top 10 lists, like Watch Mojo and stuff like that. Like I'm really into like really easy crap web content. I think it's really, I don't know, because like it's like ticking off a part of your brain. I don't know. I could talk about it. I think it's interesting.
No, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I definitely have Watch Mojo as like one of my subscriptions, and I don't even watch them all. But sometimes that top 10 sounds just right. Like, and like I won't watch the whole thing. I'll just kind of skip through it and be like, I wonder what their last thing is.
Yeah, it's like the one.
You know what I mean?
You're like, what's number one? Oh yeah, okay, and then you just leave. You know?
Yeah. I think there's been a couple people I feel like I've kept up with like that. Like I still watch Philip DeFranco like every night, and I think it's good, good media content or whatever.
Sure.
Just because like I can't keep up with everything going on with the world at all times, and so I think he does like a decent, a great job actually of putting me on, especially like for politics, because I don't be paying attention to politics as well as I should be.
Yeah.
And then there's always like a 10-minute episode about politics. I'm sub to before they were famous, even though I don't really watch them that much, but that's one that I have a decent amount of, and you know what I'm saying. So there's definitely some guilty pleasure stuff going on here. Music video sins, anything that has to do with the honest trailers, love those.
Oh yeah, and they feel so. Like when you watch it, you're like, this is so. But that's what it works, and it works for a reason, because it's actually good, but it feels like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It feels so soulless, you know.
Yeah. Honest trailer for the movies editions is a lot better than the game editions. The game editions, we will share the same like ideas on the game, but it's presented so corny that like I'm now upset. Yeah. But the movie ones are pretty good. So anyway.
Ishmael says, all right, brothers, what do you believe makes a good neutral in Smash Bros? Do you agree with some who argue that Ultimate's neutral is too spammy or relies too much on throwing out defensive aerials?
I didn't ever watch that video. There was that video that the guy was like, I don't know. It was a video that like ESAM actually broke down.
I know what you're talking about.
And I didn't watch the first video yet, or ESAM's video, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna just dope that question and then check it, and then check that video out later, because I don't have a good answer for it right now. Ultimate neutral does seem like it's taking a hit because of how the movement options are. Like they gave us some, but then they took some of the minute movement options away, and that kind of sucks. And also shield being completely trash also kind of sucks. But I mean, isn't that almost like the last 3 games we played? You really don't want to just jump into anybody with a move that's going to get you punished.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
That's kind of where I was gonna go with it. Is like, I really like PM. I don't know. I really liked Brawl, but I was really young, and that was my first competitive Smash game. I hated Smash 4, and I like Ultimate. I like it a lot. But I love PM. Maybe that. I don't know. I haven't played PM in a while. Maybe I would hate it now. But that always felt like the best one.
I definitely felt different.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I played PM. I have been playing PM.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
And it feels like that feels like a mod now, because it's not my main game. Like when it was my main game,
right,
like,
you're right.
Man, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like that definitely feels like a modded game. And I think like it's not, that doesn't mean it's bad by any means. It's gonna take some getting used to. And Knuckles sucks, so like I'm just let down.
Does he really?
You know? Knuckles sucks, bro.
Damn, bro.
And if he doesn't suck, bro, then show me a nice Knuckles, because I haven't seen one yet.
Damn, it's tough. Ishmael, once again, what was your least favorite thing about Smash 4? Is it still in Ultimate? Least favorite thing are people not playing the game, which you kind of can do in Ultimate, like, but it's okay with, like, okay, here's the thing. I hate games where the other guy isn't playing the game. He's waiting for me to play the game, and then he's going to play it. So a Diddy with Banana that's sitting in shield doing this, or an Ari that's sitting behind 6 minions and isn't going to do anything until I engage, and then she tries to go for a charm, and she's just waiting to hit level 16 so maybe she can kill somebody. I hate that, okay? Smash 4 was full of that. Just Mario's doing this, and Cloud's doing this, you know?
Mario's still doing that too, bro.
Mario still does it, but it's not. It's
they
not
try to
as
act
nice.
like that character's so bad, as if they don't, like, as if soon as you hit 100, they're not all doing the same thing.
Yep. Yeah. So I hate that. Ultimate kind of has the same thing where, you know, you're just, if you're Link, you're literally just jumping in the air and neutral airing. You know what I mean? Like, you're not, or if you're Samus, you're just sitting with your back to the ledge or something like that. Like, you can definitely do that in Ultimate, but I feel like there are ways around it more. So I like Ultimate more for that reason. But that's my answer.
I mean, mine was like the 0 to deaths, which isn't really a thing in Ultimate.
That's your least favorite thing?
Let me specify. Bayonetta 0 to death.
Aha.
I thought Bayonetta was a cool character. I just wish he couldn't 0 to death.
That was your least favorite thing from Smash 4?
Dude, I don't remember about that game.
I'm asking for clarification.
That's a good answer.
I'm being, good answer. That's the thing that sticks out to me. Yeah.
I think my least favorite thing about Smash 4 was top player opinions on DLC day 1. You guys didn't know
ESAM
shit.
cloud his ass.
You guys didn't know shit, bro. Y'all was about to really just. It's like almost felt like I was getting lied to. Like they did know, but then they were like, man, we found it out. We want to stop these people like from ever finding out the truth. Because like the first day of Ryu, they were trying to say he wasn't nice. The first day of Cloud, they were trying to say he wasn't nice. The only person that came out was nice for day 1 was Bayo because it was easily,
you couldn't deny it.
Easily, it was easily not undeniable. But like every just, I remember seeing that I played Cloud for like 3 weeks basically when he first came out, and I was like the only person that was like, yo, this Cloud character might have some shit. Every other top player, yeah, man, Cloud can't down throw the up tilt, so he's got to be ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't recover.
Okay, buddy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, don't listen to top players, man. Form your own opinion. Unless you're like doing that thing where you're like, yeah, man, Ganon probably is mid. No. That is no.
Stop.
Anyway.
Yeah. Side question. You guys, now that some time has passed, because EE brings up a good question, how did you guys feel about like those matches, right, where like Bayonetta's at like 150 and the other guy's at 0% last stock, and then the Bayonetta wins because she gets one hit? Like, we as commentators, we have to be like, you have to hype that up. But how did you feel? Do you guys remember those things?
Comeback of all time. That it wasn't even a comeback to me. I think you were still winning the game. Like when you're a Bayo with rage, and the other person comes down to 0 and they don't kill you immediately, I feel like you already won the game. Like it's basically like that's a last stock last hit situation. You know what I mean? Like you may be at 0, but it really is last stock last hit situation, bro.
Yeah, I mean the thing was like, just for like casting integrity, it was always good to make sure like, of course we're gonna hype it up and congratulations, you won, but you're not gonna tell me it wouldn't have been more hype to have Void win that dream hack that Salem made to come back on him against him in grand finals with Bayo, and you're not gonna, even though I love Salem, that's my guy too, and you're not, and Zero should have 2 Evo titles, what I mean? I mean, he's a dumbass for that monkey flip, but it's just the way it ended was just like, damn, it's like, it just sucks sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
man, I can't agree with that last one though.
Nah,
I think that because I called that monkey flip issue out like a minute ago, and he was still doing it. I'm good, bro. Like I think that like the way it went down, that definitely sucks. But he still got red. Like that wasn't like some Bayo jank. Like he jumped straight into Bayo's up air, which everyone saw was coming, and then he just died for it.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, cause like if he did a monkey flip off stage and Ally did a forward air and did a spike with Mario and then he died, I would feel that. But dying center stage at 18 because you monkey flip, that just,
because you have a bad habit.
Do you lose a whole stock though?
I mean, there has been many a monkey flips lost, or many stocks lost to the monkey flip to the middle of stage.
That's true. I mean, that monkey flip. Everybody in the arena saw the monkey flip. Everybody knew it was happening. So that was.
Yeah.
I got to get over here. Oh, well.
Let me out. Yeah, that was tough. Who's the best princess of Smash? Big serious topics only. Asked Dave. I like Daisy. Feel free to answer that if you want to. I don't. All right.
Yeah, I think it's Daisy. I have no attachment to any other. Well, I guess Zelda, but like I don't even, because of how Zelda plays online, I don't like Zelda. So therefore.
Yeah. I love Daisy.
All right. I'll go Peach.
There you go.
I like Peach.
Arrow says do you think people have looked at balance the wrong way? It seems like people correlate this game is broken / unbalanced with this game won't let me play how I want to.
Can you re-ask that? I think I just did not understand that.
So here's the thing. Do you think people look at balance the wrong way? It seems like people correlate this game is broken / unbalanced with this game won't let me play how I want to. So people think the game is broken when really it's just like, it's like if you played Pac-Man. This is what I did. That's why I'm bringing it up, because like this hits near and dear to me. It's like if you played Pac-Man and you're like, oh, I can't fight people. I can't do. I just want to fight people. I want to be up close. I want to brawl. You can't do that with that character. He's not built for that. You know. I feel like Ultimate is this weird thing where people hate like the campers and the zoners and the keep away characters, but then they also hate the Roys and the Peaches and the people who want to get in, Pichus. So like you gotta have one or the other. You know what I mean? Like you can't you can't hate everything, and a lot of people that play Ultimate do, and then maybe you shouldn't play Ultimate, you know?
Yeah, I think this game to me, I feel like it feels like it definitely benefits the campers and zoners faster though. Like I think that like when you can play the Roys and the Marths the Mortys, the Chroms and the Pichus and stuff, and get in there and play, I feel like you have to like really, know the game. Well, I feel like when you're on the other side of, I'm gonna play, Olimar, or I'm gonna play.
You can play your own game.
Duck Hunt or whatever. You get to play whatever game you want to play, because all you're trying to do is avoid getting put in a situation of being put in shield, while also always putting people in shield because you have all these projectiles out. So I don't know. Aggressive play in this game definitely doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel like the first answer. Like it doesn't feel like when you hop into the game, your first option is I should run at them. I should get damage. It's like when you're playing Ultimate, it also almost always feels like I just want to avoid damage and have hitboxes out. Like that's that's what I'm trying to accomplish in this game. And I mean, I don't think that makes the game broken. I just think that it makes the game defensive, and it's a hard contrast of what everyone thought the game was like when they first saw it. And they're probably still holding on to that. Yeah, Ultimate looked faster for sure. Like, oh damn, this game fast. You can get in there. And then people started learning how to play defensive again, realize shield is ass, and all that good stuff. And you're like, wow, this game is actually just defensive again. So
yeah. Let me see. Aqua says, oh, this is nice. This is kind of like the zombie question. If you, TK, and EE were on a deserted island, how long do you think you could survive together? Any of you guys know how to make a fire?
Nah, yes, kind of. Never done it, though. Like, I know the steps. I've just never done it.
Are we allowed to bring stuff?
I don't know. That's a good question. Is it just us, or can we...
We have a suitcase from a flight or something? Like, some information.
Yeah, if we could get clothes or something. What's on the island, too? Like...
Yeah, bro. Is there, like, food? Is there, like, fruit? Is there... Do we have to fish? Like, can we
Rats?
fish?
Y'all eating a rat?
Whoa, we can, like, hunt some boar or something. Dang right.
We'll figure something out. Well, we'd be fine, actually. We'd figure something out. We'd be okay.
I'll give it a week.
A week?
A week?
I'll give it a week, bro.
All right. So if we're stuck on a desert island, Phil, that means TK's the first to go, bro.
That's what I heard.
Because he's not an optimist. We could go years, bro. We could have our own little society with a bank.
Well, y'all got more expendable body fat, so like y'all
okay,
can,
buddy.
Like,
all right.
Y'all can like live longer without eating.
That's crazy.
And it'll start to take the nutrients from your body. I'm gonna die in 3 days. Like
yeah, and I'm gonna take your expendable body fat. You stringy bastard.
What
I think
expendable
TK's
body
bones
fat?
I'm gonna
would be
roast
good for
you
like.
over
I think his bones would be good for like making a spear or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
Y'all can use my bones to make like a hut. You know.
I'll drink out of your skull, bro. Your skull's gonna be my glass. No. All right. Let me see. Kevin. No, I'm not answering that. Come on. Devade. Here we go. Do y'all have any stories / experiences with accessibility and FGC? I mentioned this because The Last of Us 2 has made Tula a huge step in this field. Totally blind players can complete it and get the platinum trophy. Wow. Okay. Not really. I mean, like, Broly Legs is an old Marth player. He used to play Marth in Brawl. He doesn't have much use of his body. He's physically disabled, and he travels around on a table. But he plays with his mouth, and he's beaten a lot of good people. You remember that thing he had with Illmatic? Do you remember Illmatic, the Peach player?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they had a big rivalry, and Broly was like, yo, I beat you with my tongue. I think he beat Low Tier God before, too.
Well, that's...
Well, I'm just saying. It was a very funny spectacle, because he made it.
Did he say...
Oh, yeah, he was very toxic, yes. They were both very toxic.
God.
Yeah, it was something, so.
Oh, man.
But in terms of experience, I know a lot of players are colorblind. I think Mr. R is colorblind, if I'm not mistaken. I think iBDW is also colorblind. I might be. I know a
colorblind dude, or not colorblind. I know a straight up blind dude who actually plays like that blind dude in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I think it's
really
or something like that. Yeah. So that was I remember that from like the first Combo Breaker or something like that. It was a while ago, but I was like, damn, that's interesting.
Damn. Okay. I think I've read something about a blind guy beating somebody at Smash using just sounds, but I don't know how true that is, and I don't remember it. But I think
there was a controller that had directional rumble that that should be lit.
You know what I think the problem is? Like, The Last of Us 2 is great and all, but that's a single player game. I feel like when you're talking about FGC stuff and you introduce another human element, this is gonna sound awful, but like if my opponent is, I would never do this. Let me be clear. But if my opponent, if I was a less scrupulous person, my opponent is blind and plays off of sound, could I just Mike Hayes it? You know?
Yeah, unless if it's against the rules, no. But if it's not, then yeah, why not?
Somebody in chat said unplug the controller.
Damn, that's OD.
Alright, that's not
That's
funny.
actually OD, bro. That's actually OD. He's gonna hear it though.
Oh.
He's got that fine-tuned sound. And he's just gonna he knows the exact sound of what it sounds like when a controller comes out and it's like, "Hey, plug me back in." You're like, "What the f*** can this guy actually see?"
Yeah, that's a good question. If you're like, if
he
I
attaches
close
a
my
bell
eyes,
to the controller port, so like when you pull it out, it jingles. Sorry, you're just saying.
No. I don't feel like when I close my eyes, my senses improve elsewhere. But if your eyes are always closed, it's got to be heightened by like 10.
Yeah, it doesn't work immediately. You don't just.
That's the problem.
Like, I need to see that thing over there. Hold on.
I gotta spit out my gum. I'm tasting too much. I gotta spit out my gum.
Well, I didn't know.
Hold on, maybe if I cut on 2 senses.
Don't touch me, honey. Don't touch me.
I'll be able to see from across the goddamn room. Oh my god.
That's funny. That's
my
good.
bad.
Let me see. Here we go. This is, damn, we're getting a lot of relevant questions. Septilogy says, if you were forced to eat the entirety of any Smash personality, who would it be? My choice would be Dabuz, as his excellent seasoning skills would surely make him a delectable treat, as well as his small stature, making him a manageable meal. It would have to be somebody small, because you don't want to eat. You don't want to throw it away, you know. This is the third cannibal question. Yeah,
I think I'm good on this one. You
gotta eat somebody.
Bro. Yeah, I'm good on this one, bro.
I will eat Vicky.
That's a good answer. Yeah, because she's tiny. There you go.
Yeah, tiny.
Yeah. DM, what actors would you guys cast for each other for a Blast Zone movie with infinite budget? The Rock.
Wait, what was the question?
The Rock.
The Rock for you?
Yeah, I'm The Rock. I'm The Rock. Who would you cast for each other in a movie?
Off looks, the kid from Everybody Hates Chris would be me.
Okay.
I would go with the black guy from Get Out. Not the main one who got T'd. The TSA guy.
Lil Rel.
Oh, yeah, Lil Rel. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Bloompick says, do you enjoy playing Legend of Zelda series? It's okay if you don't. Nah, I don't. Zelda games are fine. They're okay. TK loves it. He's got tattoos of it.
Yep. Wait, didn't you just finish 2 and say they were pretty good?
They're okay.
Okay.
You know what the problem...
It's changed from the games are straight garbage, though, so I'll give it up.
No. They're good. They're objectively good. I just don't like them that much. Like, they're fine, you know? So, yeah. Brooklyn Will, hey, guys, what games have grabbed a hold of your attention recently? Is there anything upcoming you're looking forward to? No. Nothing at all. I don't know about you guys. Like,
Actually, nah. The only game that I've been looking forward to, which will never come out, is No More Heroes 3. Like, that's a lie now. That's a lie. So, just like Prime 4, just like Bayonetta 3, all those games were lies. I don't even know why they even talked about it at the beginning. We're going to get another Switch system before those games come out. But, I mean, there's like one game on the radar, that Ninjala game looks like it's fun. But I wouldn't say it's on my radar like, oh, what day is that? Like, if it just comes out and I, like, go on Twitch one day and I see that people are playing, then I'll probably hop into it. But other than that, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to anyone.
I mean, when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, I'll be hyped for that. But we have, like, no information on that, and we don't have any information on that new Bayonetta game or Metroid game, so I'm not holding my breath on when Nintendo's actually going to get these games out to us.
Cyberpunk, like, I'm down, but also Cyberpunk's going to get played by literally everyone, so I'm not interested in streaming it at very least. I want to play it, for sure, but I'm not really interested in streaming it right now. Like, that's going to be one of those ones where everyone's going to be watching Lyric and Co-Carnage, C's, you know, all like the Dr. Disrespect. They're going to be watching all like the top 10 streamers, and I don't want to be streaming this game for 30 people. Like, I'm good. Just play it on my own.
I'm definitely that's my number one, probably Cyberpunk, because that's like right up my alley. I love that stuff. And also Cuphead, if that ever drops. I don't know where the hell that is. I haven't heard any news, but those are like the only two things I want to play right now, honestly. Kalamuna says, what's a game that each of you have really wanted to stream but haven't done so yet for any reason? Do you guys have any of those?
Game I wanted to stream but haven't done so yet?
Yeah.
Nah, I just... I think my palette of games is not suitable for streaming for the most part. Like, because I'm not playing that's so dumb that it's funny to watch, but I'm also not playing like hot the entire time. So like I like a lot of roguelikes. You know what I'm saying? People like roguelikes for sure, but then most of the people roguelikes are almost always like a cult following. So it's always that person comes and is like, you have to try this build, and I'm like, I am just playing the game, dude. Just playing the game. And so I don't know, man. Like, because of that, I feel like I'm kind of awful streaming games right now.
Do you have any fun?
I'm thinking I don't know. It'd be nice to play. Somebody told me I should try my hand at Elder Scrolls, so I might think about that.
Those are long, dude.
Yeah, but I got nothing but time.
Okay.
To be honest, I watch you play any game because you make everything look difficult, and like that, I don't know how you do it. Like that's a actual skill. Like I like every game is like a mountain to climb with EE, bro.
Well, some things are just challenging.
Yeah, all right, bro.
Those rated labels are misleading. I'll say that.
I feel that.
And the worst part about it is that you don't get the backseaters. Like you will have people that will backseat you for sure, but like you don't get the backseaters that like you are doing well and they're still like in your chat like, bro, you got to do this. Did you know about this yet? I'm over here decent to decent good at most games, and these people all in my face. You can't even remember what button to hit to jump, and people are like, oh, it's a great time in this channel. I love it. And I'm like, why can't y'all be like that for me, bro? Why can't I have that? Why can't I have that? Like, it's OD, bro.
You got to condition.
I'm pretty good at Ace Attorney, to be fair.
I give it up. I definitely see
He's
you.
popping off.
You've been popping off.
Pretty good at Ace.
He's got the guide on his second monitor. I'm positive.
Actually, somebody accused me of that, but if you watch me play, I'm literally only looking at one monitor, and I do screen capture.
I think
so
I think
like
also
window,
I think you
capture.
don't even have a second monitor right now, don't you? Or didn't it break or some shit?
Well, it still turns on now.
Oh, okay.
Do you need a monitor? Seriously, I have one. I'm not doing anything with it. You would need a stand for it, but
Oh no, I have like 4 or 5 monitors
gotcha,
here.
gotcha,
I just haven't
gotcha.
set them up yet.
Okay. Games I've wanted to stream. I really want to play Rhythm Heaven at some point, and I've had a game in my back pocket forever that I've always wanted to stream that I haven't done yet. But it's my ace in the hole. So, oh, do you guys need a monitor? Somebody hit me up. Neerat says, how do you guys feel about sex workers or sexual accounts vastly editing / photoshopping their images, like in reddit.com/Instagram reality? Is it consumer deception or fair play? So, like, if people in OnlyFans are using the brush tool and, like, taking out stretch marks and stuff, is that what you're saying?
I mean, that's fair play, bro. Like, you're buying in for the fantasy anyway. Like, if you're buying in for any other reason than the fantasy, then you're buying in for the wrong reason. If you're in this OnlyFans thinking that you're gonna give all this money and eventually she's gonna want to be with you, you're in it for the wrong reason. So I just, you know what I mean? As long as the Photoshop doesn't look unrealistic, like I don't want to see the the joint where it's just like the widen tool and it's like you can easily tell that was Photoshop.
The door is like slanted.
The door is slanted. Yeah. Look at my cheeks. Like what? But yeah, I mean it's fair play, bro. Like I mean that's the whole reason you even have the OnlyFans anyway, is you're buying into the fantasy. So
yeah.
Yeah, it seems dangerous if it. I mean, you know, what do you? Yeah, exactly. What are you expecting, bro? Like, first of all, if you're already on there doing stuff anyway, you shouldn't be complaining about. You know what you're doing. Get what you pay for.
Yeah. Now if this is like Tinder, you know what I mean, and like you're actively trying to find a date, and she's photoshopped all her pictures, and you go see her, and she don't look anything like her pictures. Yeah, I'm a feel for you, bro. But if you're paying for it and you don't have there's no talk in between you, you're just another, I guess, number basically. You're not, to her. Then like, yeah, you can't really complain when you find out that she doesn't actually look like that.
Yeah.
Outside, I guess your immersion's ruined. I don't know. Like.
All right, let's lightning round this because we're getting close to an hour. I don't want to hold these guys too long, so we're gonna burn through these pretty quickly. Probably should do that like at the last 15 minutes. I should probably like cut it off and be like, all right, we're gonna burn through the rest of these. All right. Oh wait, I didn't answer. Oh, well, I've been together with somebody for like 15 years, dude. Like I don't care. I don't know. Be
so you
horny
can't say
alone.
something looks attractive anymore, though?
No, I can say if something looks attractive, but I don't like.
You were just talking about that rat that looks just like Mallory's last week. Like.
Okay, first off, she's a mink, so hold it right there. That's not a rat. I'm not kissing no damn rat. Second off, I mean, like I agree with you for the most part. It's like you're not gonna touch her anyway, bro. Just like enjoy the picture. Vince made a good point, which is like. When a house goes in the market, you think that's the real grass? That shit is hella Photoshop. That is the greenest grass I've ever seen, you know?
My man said Coney never looks at porn. He's like, he's abstained, a child of God here.
That's what I'm saying.
Do
I'm
not tempt
devoted,
him.
bro. Devoted, dedicated. Only one, baby. Let me see. Scruffle. All right, we're going to lightning run this. Actually, here we go. Okay. Blueberry says, favorite bird?
Favorite bird? Oh, blue jay.
The bald eagle.
He doesn't even like birds. That's your first bird that comes to your mind? Come on, bro.
The bald eagle. I don't know. Falcons?
Okay.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about the cool birds. I want to change mine to a hawk.
Falco is actually a pheasant, and I don't think pheasants are not that cool. So
no, they're not.
He really got the short end of the stick on that one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
poor guy. I hate most birds. I do not like birds, but nene geese. They only live in Hawaii, and they're very cute. Scruffle says, how often did you guys used to go to movie theaters? Do you mind having some movies released to VOD? Jesus, sound like Jordan. Movies released to VOD, or do you miss the aspect of witnessing a movie with an audience friends? I definitely miss it, but don't mind the loss since theaters feel outdated and unnecessary. It depends on the movie. If it's a horror movie, I kind of want to go see it in a crowd. But like, I don't know.
I think we mostly went to movies for the superhero movies, and like there's a couple other movies that I've seen in theater. Like I definitely want to go see Us and Get Out in theater, but for the most part, if it's a superhero movie, I'm trying to go see that first day. Star Wars, same. But yeah, I mean, I don't, I think I just miss having the option to say let's go see a movie because we don't have shit else to do tonight.
Yes.
And that kind of sucks, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and the thing about it is too, like I like obviously seeing superhero movies, but when this COVID stuff started, there's movies that I don't even know what happened to. Like there was a preview for this crocodile movie. It was like a storm or something, and like there was like alligator like inside the house, and like the girl was like running away from it the whole time. And I don't remember the movie's name or what happened to it. I'm very curious.
I just watched that movie.
Wait, really?
What?
I just watched that movie when I got my tattoo. Crawl.
Crawl.
Yeah, I just watched that movie like when I got my tattoo because he was like, the main girl is the girl from Skins, and the guy was like, "Do you know this actor?" And I was like, "I don't know her by name." And then he showed me. He's like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Oh yeah, that girl." And he was like, "Dude, I love her. My wife hates it, but I love her. Anyway, we gotta watch this movie." So we watched that movie the first time I went, and then we watched Bad Boys 1 and 2. No, we watched Ghostbusters 1 and 2, and then when I came back, we watched Bad Boys 1 and 2 when he did the color. So yeah, it was an interesting movie. I'll tell you.
Is it on Netflix?
Damn. Okay.
I never saw the trailer for it though.
Yeah.
Did you see it in theater?
No, I saw that. I was getting my tattoo. I was.
Oh, right. But how did you watch it? You remember? Netflix, Discord, Hulu?
Oh, I was like,
with my eyes.
Oh no, I wasn't being funny.
Okay. Yeah.
I was like, all right. Everyone had to say it like.
Okay. Not just you.
I think it was like PS4 or something. Like I think it might have been. He might have actually bought it on Amazon, like movies. So.
Okay.
The fucking eyes for me.
No.
All right.
Divade says, have you ever been a part of or wanted to be a part of GDQ? Nope, I'm not a speedrunner. That I couldn't do it. Sorry.
The only way I would want to be part of GDQ is that they have a separate stream where someone who knows the game but doesn't know the speed run is the commentator.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. I think I watch GDQ because like it's it's interesting to see how things are going, but I don't care to hear the shit that's going on before it happens and with that monotone ass dude. Like I hate that shit like a bunch, but that's what you have to sit through. There's always that one guy that's just all right. So obviously coming up in this next part, he's been doing pretty well in this skip. So you're gonna see him go through this wall right here because the wall hacks. Because honestly, the creator of the game forgot to put a vertex spot right here, so therefore it's very easy for you to just kind of phase through the wall. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear some people like, yo, what the yo, how he do that? Like, oh, hear, bro.
I agree with that.
Oh,
that's nice. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh!
Wait, why he hitting the wall like that? Oh!
That actually would be very fun to watch. Maybe that's a caster crashing. Actually, we should do that.
We just do speed runs? I'm down.
That'd be fun.
Down.
All right. Maybe we'll do that. I'll write that down. That's a good idea. Yeah, that might be a good time. All right. Hedge. All right. We talk about this a lot. It's dope. Let's just say it very quickly. Sup guys, what's one character in Smash that you always love to see and commentate on? Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you, Hedge. My answer is Pac-Man.
Wario.
Just quick. Come on. Wario. Good answer.
I'm going to say Marth, bro, because no one's playing Marth anymore.
Good answer.
When I see a Marth, I assume that he's about to go crazy.
Yeah. Zabaliro. Ugh. Genuine personal question. What would you all say is the best way / process and best mindset to have when wanting to get to the next level of competing in Smash? I've been dreaming of getting good enough to get a point where people can watch me at a tournament and enjoy. Watch your VODs. Figure out what you're doing wrong. Be very critical of yourself. If you're not critical of yourself, you're never going to get better. If you want to figure out a way to analyze your own playstyle that's different for every person, maybe watch some VODs of players who detail their process. Good answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you. Saki, the three of you form a squad of Power Rangers. Which color would each one be, and which other 2 players / commentators would you get on your squad? I'm at the head. I'll drive the head. What do you guys want to drive? No, I'm the head. I would drive the head.
I want to be.
I'm Tommy, bro. Come on.
The right arm.
Oh, Tommy?
Right arm.
Okay. All right.
I'm Tommy, bro.
Tommy. Okay, I can see Tommy. I was like, you're not the Red Ranger for sure.
Why not, bro?
Come on, bro.
I could be the Red Ranger. Okay. All right. Well, you're the Blue Ranger for that one. Now you're the Blue Ranger. That's what you get. You're Billy.
What is that? A foot? Like just a foot, bro. I forgot what.
You're the big toe.
Oh man.
We could get Vicky for Kimmy and Korean for Trini.
That's
okay.
nice.
Korean's actually the Blue Ranger for sure. Actually, now that I think about it, Korean's. So I can see, because like, if you ever heard Korean talk about Smash, he's 100%.
That's a good
Blue
answer.
Ranger.
That's a good answer. Yeah.
Yeah, see, because the way we're gonna beat him is if we all hop into our mechs and then fuse together, and then after we like, all right, Korean, thank you. We got it. I have.
If it was like, we need Megadon now, Tyrannosaur, Pterodactyl, what I have to do is jump into the leg, and then I'm gonna kick it.
The explanation.
It's just really long. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's like half the episode right there, dude.
All right.
Korean explains. Good.
I love him. I love him so much. All right. All right. Let me see. Calcador, you have to delete a character of a top player, but then everybody will know it was you who deleted the character. Who do you delete to get the least backlash? Okay, so I'm getting rid of a character, but everybody knows that I did it. Who do I delete that nobody gets mad at me for deleting?
Daisy.
No, I get rid of Palutena because people want to see Nairo play somebody else. Nairo can play somebody else. Everybody will love me.
All of the Palutena mains will be upset.
I don't give it.
But I think the answer is Daisy only because
Still get Peach?
I can't believe you took my character to the game. Just play a different skin. There you go. Like the character was just a skin the entire time. Then they put her in for no reason. And then the little changes they did have, they were like, nah. What the? Phil? Your cat?
Phil? Huh?
You struggling, bro? You need some help?
No, that I guess he jumped the gun. That's for our stream later tonight. The Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey School of Higher Learning for Black Scholars. Dr. Umar presents type stream. He's going to be on the stream, so we're excited to work with Dr. Umar tonight. So
all right.
Thank you guys. But just save it, brothers. Save it.
What time are you starting? So that way I'm not like streaming against you, because I definitely need to do 2 episodes of whatchamacallit today.
We're likely going to be starting around the 11 p.m. hour, Eastern Standard Time.
All right, cool. Then I can stream right after this.
Oh.
Lit. Okay, well,
I'm
I don't
sorry,
know what
just
that was.
That was just dropping that in the middle of the stream like, with no havoc.
Just
I'm really, bro. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Help.
Like while we're on this stream, by the way, help! Like
I need it right now. Not even bringing it up. I don't know why that's so funny to me. All right, let's make this quicker. Okay. Zluz, I'm not sure if you guys discussed this already. Should IRL locals be reopening already? There's one in Pennsylvania recently. I think it got 10 to 20 people. No.
No.
No?
Just no.
No all the way across.
Just no straight across. Yes. We've already confirmed that we're having a second wave. No. Don't do it.
I would say just wait. It's not that big a deal.
You know the real issue is, I was thinking about this. The real issue with Smashers and the fact they're like trying to open these tournaments up so quickly is because they have nothing else to do with their lives. Okay, like Smash people, like a decent amount of Smashers are literally like that is their personality. Me, Smash. That's me. But like if you can't do outside of that, like that's why you're all like, oh, I'm so distraught. Which really sucks because about 10 years from now you're about to be nothing anyway. You know what I mean? And that's why I really want to do that. Where are they now? Like, I'm going to do that. Where are they now 10 years from now? When I turn 40, I'm going to find out where all the top players that were with me, what are they doing? You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be, it's going to be nice. So yeah, but as I said, if you just have nothing else to do with your life, that's sad, bro. Just get another hobby. You know what I'm saying? Go back to school or something. Like, have something else to do. You know, just have another game to play at the very least. I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest. I forgot the question.
Okay. SLG says, riddle me this. If you can answer this, I will give Coney 20 subs. I have the beginning of everything, the end of everywhere. I'm the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space. What am I? I know what it is. Do you guys know?
It's time. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Air.
E.
Yes. E.
Nice.
Yeah. I've heard this one before. Thank you for the 20 gift subs. Charles Kolazvari says, is there... wow at this. Oh, he actually did it. He actually did 20 gift subs. Holy crap. Thank you.
He wasn't kidding.
That's very nice of you. I thought he wouldn't do it because I knew the answer. I thought, thank you.
Little Indian man is of the minority relation. I've known him for quite a while. He is a man of his word, someone who you can actually trust, unlike the white devils who are policing this country right now.
Yeah, Zach. Anyway,
I didn't do
next
nothing.
question.
I didn't do nothing.
Next question.
All right, so this is if you guys want to answer this, is there any player you would intentionally avoid at events? If so, why? I'm not going to answer the second question. He has a bonus question, which is very inappropriate. Who do you avoid at events? I think I know your answer because you've said it on the stream before.
Me?
Yeah.
What does it start with?
It's Dark Wizzy. Because Dark Wizzy's a nice kid. You've said that Dark Wizzy is really cool. He's nice, but all he talks about is Mario, and he will stop you in your tracks to talk about Mario. You've said that multiple times.
I have said that, but my answer today was Salem.
Oh, damn.
All right, what happened with Salem?
Oh, man.
Why Salem?
Nah, bro.
Okay, all right.
Nah.
Well, I know why.
Y'all
Salem.
know. I've said that in other episodes too. Y'all know.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Phil, do you have one?
Somebody I avoid talking to at tournaments?
Yeah.
I don't avoid talking to nobody.
Damn.
If you know I don't like you, don't come up to me.
You're
There
fake,
you go.
bro. You're fake. Like
No, we're not answering it. Come
you
on.
definitely do avoid talking to people, but
I have to think, like, if I could think of
it's mutual. It's mutual.
If I could, I mean, okay, I know. Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I'm not talking about top players. I like all the top players, but there are like people specifically at tournaments I just don't like. Yeah, sometimes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, the sub sounds will not be on the YouTube video, I think, because we got the sound. We're all recording audio separately, so sorry, everybody. But big thanks to Little Indian Man for the 20 gift subs. You've ruined the stream. Yoshi Master 599, who I'm not gonna ask that. Never mind. TM06, when you guys are in Vegas for Evo or other tournaments, do you guys partake in gambling or other debauchery?
I gambled one time.
That's it? Really?
I drop 100 on black and that's it.
Wow.
I don't like gambling, bro. I don't have good luck, or good gambling skill either. So yeah, just 100 on black, win or lose, sick. If not, no. I've won 2 of the 3 times I've done it so far. And as far as other debauchery, I mean, I just hang out with my goons. You know what I'm saying? But we don't be out like no strip clubs or getting any like the escorts or anything like that. We just, in fact, I think every time we go to Vegas, we always go to tacos and beer. Like that's
Very delicious.
that's my spot right now.
Very delicious. I don't know. I don't do too. I mean, I don't know. I'll gamble. I'll play a little roulette every now and then, like a little roulette. That's about it.
Yeah, I'll play blackjack. That's basically it.
Do we partake in 420 in legal states? I partake in 420 in illegal states. You know what I'm saying?
This is evidence, bro.
I mean, yeah, bro. Only in Vegas and Cali. Yeah, bro. What?
In Denver. So I didn't skip the last question. Sorry, if there's any player I avoid everybody at events. I'm mad antisocial. I hang out with like 5 people.
It's true. He'll ask us if we want to eat when we're commentating, and that's all we ever see him.
Yep.
I mean, I love people. I just, I hang out with my group of like you guys and
your fellow blacks.
Yeah, you guys. I can't say it. I was gonna say my people. I was gonna say that, but in a more flamboyant way. No, it's like I just hang out in my room mostly. So, because I don't want to talk about the game, bro. Top players just want to talk about the game.
We get Coney out to like a after party for like 10 minutes. And he's
Oh,
like,
dude,
no,
yeah.
not for me. No, not for me. And then he just leaves.
That's literally what I say. I'm on the way out.
No, not for me.
Genesis after party. I walk in. It's mad sweaty, way too loud. I can't talk to anybody. Everybody's got a drink in their hand. People are so drunk they're hanging off me. Somebody that I haven't seen in 3 years, like, yo, Coney, we should catch up. No, not for me. Not for me. I'm out.
Not for me.
I'm just, I'm not that guy. Tuneful Rover. Michael says, what's your guys' favorite book? Any readers?
Mine's a tie between, I love the Harry Potter series, and a child called It is got like 3 books too. I like those books a lot.
I don't really read like that, so rip.
I don't read that much. I'm sure if I gave you an answer, it would change. Trying to think. My go-to answer is always a book called The Long Walk by Richard Bachman, who is actually Stephen King under a different name. It is where my tag came from, but you won't find it in the book. So there you go. A little bit of homework for you. Quagsire person says, would you rather live in a world with no hot showers or in a world with no cold drinks? No hot showers.
Oh.
You could take a
Yeah.
a warm shower,
Yeah,
No,
hot showers.
you want a hot shower. What? You can because you can always add ice to the drink.
Yeah, but what if the ice don't work because it's a world of no cold drinks? What if there's no ice in the world?
Well, that's true. All right, well, yeah, damn.
there you go.
All right.
Bardloo says, what's your least favorite playstyles in Smash? I mean, I talked about it before. People that don't want to play the game. They want me to play the game, and then they play the game. That pisses me off. But that's not just a Smash thing. That's any game. That's just... Those are the coin flip 50% win rate 2-2 at local people. Like, you don't want to be good. You just want to... You're so scared of losing, you don't want to do anything. Those are the people in Gold 4 with 800 games with a 50% win rate. I can't stand those people. That's what I don't like.
Okay.
That's me.
Glad I only have 100 games.
Yeah, never go above 100. That's when the flame comes on, bro.
Gold 3, 100 games. I'm good. Thank you.
If you... Zodicius, if you could wield any weapon, real or fictional, in real life, what would it be, and will you train to master use of the weapon?
I want that Men in Black, the neuralizer.
Oh, that's not a weapon, though.
I mean, it could be a weapon if you were just randomly using it.
Yeah, you can do some stuff with
The
that.
people up, bro.
That's dangerous.
That shit would be wild.
But you don't even, you don't have to master the weapon.
I don't have to master it. That's the second part. I just do it. I'm like, I can't believe you did that. Did what? Avoid every argument for the rest of my life.
I would say Minaj. The hammer from Thor, the hammer. I think that's pretty cool because you can fly with it, electrocute monsters and stuff.
He said the Minaj.
Or however you pronounce it. I can't remember.
Wait, the Mjolnir?
You talking about Thor's hammer? Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
The Minaj. Could
Close.
you imagine?
Close.
Minaj, come to me. My anaconda don't.
Yes, I do the cooking. Oh, that's good. That's funny.
Man.
I'd be really nice with the cattle gun from No Country for Old Men. That little air gun, that'd be nice. John Wallace, EE, what is your opinion on Umar Johnson?
He is the scholar of our time for the black community, and it's time that we as a people start acknowledging that. So again, I'm very proud to pronounce it. Sorry, I had had an ADHD moment there, an ancestral diversion of higher development. I'm very excited to produce this show later for you guys to enjoy.
Okay. Raycat says, favorite appetizers or sides at a restaurant? Fast food, sit down, whatever.
Cheddar biscuits.
Good
Cheddar
answer.
biscuits and any type of shrimp with Honestly, just shrimp in general.
Yeah.
Twice baked potatoes with shrimp in it and bacon bits is delicious.
I'm a mozzarella sticks guy. If we're talking appetizers, also sliders.
American, bro. What a fucking American.
Oh, come on, dude.
Hot stickers are real good. From Fridays, those ones, woo, they hit different.
And then last one. Any chance of Devade once more? Any chance of doing that Smash game show with top players again? Streamer Showdown? Maybe. I don't think they're doing videos anymore, but I'm cooking up some stuff. So, don't worry. Maybe it'll happen. I don't know. I always say I'll do things, and then I don't. Because it releases endorphins, whether I do it or not. Anyway.
Damn, you really are black.
That's what gives me the pass, of all things. All right.
Why not?
You should see his timing, bro. He's definitely on CPT, bro. My man said, every time Coney has wanted to do anything with me and there's a time that's given out, I just do something around that time because I know it's not the real time. He's like, yeah, man, I see you at 5. I'm like, you know what? I think it's probably a good time for me to go to the store because by the time I come back, then maybe he'll actually be ready to do whatever. So, you know. Anyway,
that's Blast Zone. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's the end of the show. Got a cool hour and 20 minutes without talking about Smash a single time. Isn't that amazing? What was your favorite part of the show? Comment below. If you're on YouTube, let us know. And like I said, if you're on YouTube, seriously, away from the jokes for a second, if there's anything you want to talk about, please type it below. Normally I don't do this, but since it's so dry and we got nothing to talk about anyway, and apparently the YouTube audience is totally different from the Twitch audience, please hit us up with your questions. Maybe I'll bring it up on the show. Maybe I won't. Like I said, I kind of do what I want. Do you guys have anything you want to advertise? TK, you're about to stream, right?
not immediately, but I will be. I'm gonna do some more. I'm gonna do some more 90 Day Fiance. We're doing 2 more episodes tonight, so that's gonna be about 3 hours. So yeah, come on through the TK Breezy stream in about 30-ish minutes, and then I'm gonna host EE when I'm done. So.
Well, thank you for that in advance, brother. We appreciate that. Again, the training tonight will be for Africans and minorities. If you're white, you may watch. You may not comment in the Twitch chat. You may contribute via donations and or gifted subs. We will accept those. Either way, they'll come through, learn something, a little bit of Pan-Africanism for your mind tonight. Very excited to pronounce this for you again. 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there.
I'm definitely tuning in. This sounds great. All right. That's the end of Blast Zone. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to cut it off here. We'll see you guys next week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. I'm streaming tomorrow, but I don't know what it is yet. There's like no good games out. I don't know. I've actually been playing Maneater, TK. It's a very it's not fun, but it's fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I mean, you're going around doing the same thing the entire time.
Yeah.
And like that got old after like the 3rd hour, but it's still like, yeah, you know. It's something to do.
Yeah, it's a Ubisoft game. It's like I'm checking boxes. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next week. Goodbye.